YouTube and welcome to another GV anime review, where today it's time to open up the sugar jar again, since today I am reviewing Udon no Kuni no Kiniro Kemari, or Poco's Udon World. This anime was bound to be the successor of Amama to Inazuma, but the question was if it was able to convey the same cuteness, or did Leiden Films fuck it up again? Our main character is Sota Tawara, a web designer from Tokyo. His family used to own an udon shop in Kagawa, a rural village, but Sota never had the intention to take over the shop, this to great frustration of his father. Now Sota's parents have passed away and he returns to Kagawa to arrange the sale of the shop. But when he gets home, he discovers a strange boy sleeping in the shop. And this is a special boy, because he is actually a tanuki, some sort of fox spirit. Sota feels a bond with the boy and decides to take care of him, together with all the problems that come with that. Let's immediately answer the question that I posed at the beginning of the video. This time, Leiden Films didn't fuck it up, and that on its own is worth a full positive point, because you all know how skeptic I was going into this anime after having to sit through atrocities made by Leiden Films. But damn, Leiden Films surprised me a lot with Poco's Udon World. It seems that they can make a good anime if they want to. So Poco's Udon World was way better than I anticipated. It did what it had to do, being really cute. Poco was the male version of Tsumugi from Amama to Inazuma. Also, he would convey that childish innocence and just make you smile with all his quirks. And also the way how he learned to speak was really adorable, and those ears and tail maybe even added to his cuteness. Now, Poco's Udon World wasn't always fun. It had some serious and sad moments as well. Most of them related with the reason why Poco is there, which I of course ain't going to tell. But from time to time the anime stepped away from all the cuteness and started to focus on Sota's past, and more specifically on his soured relationship with his father at the end of his life. And I think that is a very beautiful message that Poco's Udon World wanted to give us. We must really appreciate the people that are with us, since at the moment we might not realize how important they are to us. But you don't really miss something or someone until it's gone. So because of that, there are some quite emotional but nice emotional moments, like in episode 10 and at the finale, which actually came as a bit of a surprise to me. I did not expect this anime to end the way that it ended. But considering the reason why Poco was there, it was a fitting ending for this anime. And a final positive thing that I want to address was the opening of this anime. I really liked the opening as OS, and I can't really explain why. I suspect that it's the catchy rhythm of it, but this song was like an earworm to me. It could be stuck in my head all day, and usually that is a good thing. Now, starting the negative section, I must say that I don't have any major negative points about Poco's Udon World. There wasn't really anything that annoyed me a lot. Of course, there were things that could improve, but not to such extent that it really put me off. So the 2 points that I am about to mention are a little bit nitpicking of me. So the first thing were the little tales of Gao Gao-chan at the end of each episode. Not that they were bad, but they didn't really add anything to this anime. Not to the main storyline and nor to the general experience of the anime. And secondly, the animation might not be for everyone. the strong white lining around the characters might put some people off. But again, this was far from a problem for me. And now I am going to stop searching for meaningless negative points about this anime. So as a conclusion, Poco's Udon World was one of the nicest surprises that I got in the past year. That's also why I put it in my top 5 most surprising anime of 2016. I went into it with lots of skepticism and little hope that this would turn out good. But it did. It wasn't the best anime that I saw in the past year, and it also wasn't the cutest or the most adorable anime that I have ever seen, but it was far from bad. So overall, I am going to rate Poco's Udon World at 3.5 out of 5 stars. I didn't really have real negative points to say, but my rating is also affected by my overall feeling of the anime, and here that resulted in the score of 3.5 stars. This is an anime for the fans of cute moe animes. There are more cute animes if you feel that you can handle more sugar after watching Poco's Udon World. Animes that carry the diabetes warning are Ishukan Friends or 1 Week Friends, Amama to Inazuma, one of my favorites of the past year, and of course Usagi Drop, still one of my all-time favorite animes. And if you don't melt away with this, then nothing will ever suit your craving for cuteness. And with that I conclude my review of Poco's Udon World. As usual, you can find the full list of all my animes and reviews over at Anime Planet. As usual, I will put a link in the description box down below. Now if you want me to review a particular anime from this list, please put it in the comments. Also, if you have a recommendation for me, put it in the comments as well. So if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, visit me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and subscribe to this channel for more reviews in the future. Then I will say arigatou gozaimasu and I will see you all in the next video.